Hello everyone, we are back and we have a lot to do today. So last time we successfully beat the Elder and now we need to prepare because next we have to go into the swamp and I fear the swamp will not be an easy place to be. So let's do whatever we can. I thought, for example, that we need some additional kinds of food because I was wondering that we only have 2. That's not enough. So let's see if we can find something in that direction. But let's first do something else because, as you can see, I built a portal right next to the trader. I thought it's a good idea. It's a great connection in our future portal hub. And we will probably go there from time to time. So I think that's a good thing to have. And there's a second reason, because we want to investigate something. So I think I found it finally. There is the bear. And here is the weird stone. So indeed, here it is. So I got a comment that when I passed this stone earlier, it's worth having a look at it. And here it is. Oh, what's so special about it? Let's see. Okay, the area is clear now. So we have lots of rocks here. I can pick up the... What's this? I got a rock, a mysterious rock. Rock, it's a stone. Okay, so this is not a stone, but a rock. And it's somehow different. This is a... Oh, they're all... Okay. Interesting. I think I should pick them up. See what they do. I mean, it's probably a crafting resource or something. Let's find out. So, what about the big one in the middle, though? Let's try to mine it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that just turned into normal stone. Ah, here we can see the difference. Stone and stone. It's a rock. Rock, it's a stone. Haha, okay, got it. Very funny. Let's quickly get rid of the dudes. And also mine the rest of the stone. I don't know, perhaps something cool is in the middle? A sword or something? Okay, it doesn't look like it. We just got more normal stone. So... I guess... That's it. Let's check it back at the base, what this is actually, and if we can craft something cool with it. Okay, so let's check what this was, because I saw we now have a new building option. So we can now craft from a rock and some coal a mysterious rock. And okay, that's a rock with a face, a smiley face, good. Pet. Okay, let's pet the rock. Okay, that's not very cool. We can give it a different name. Okay. Rock. And we can attach an item. Oh. Okay. And we can also get the item back. So, essentially this is like an item stand. Amazing. So, thank you very much for the comment. I would have never figured that out on my own. And yeah, I need more comments like that. So, thank you. I wanted to do a test. When I fought the Elder, as you have seen, I obviously destroyed quite a lot of the defenses myself with the fire arrows. And it turned out a lot of that is turned into coal, obviously, just like when you burn trees. So I wanted to do a test here. This is a more efficient and easy way to get coal. So all I did here is build a single wall unit here. And, okay, we can see how it's slowly damaged. This costs 4 wood. Oh, and it also creates a lot of sparks. Interesting. And now it stopped burning. Okay, good. Set it on fire once again. Now it's no longer burning. Okay, so this does not work as expected. But, hey, I mean, there are different ways to make fires, so let's do a different test. Because we can also build campfires. Let's see if we can use them. Because they permanently create those sparks, right? So, perhaps we can use those to turn buildings into coal very efficiently. Let's check. We can nearly build it inside the fire here, so they should burn fairly quickly. Oh, and indeed they do. Okay, it's certainly spreading quickly because the burning units also create sparks. But the campfire itself is no longer burning. Okay. Let's see, how much coal did we get? 4 coal. Okay. So this way we can easily get 1 coal per wood unit invested. And it's nicely burning. Okay, this seems to work well. Very well. And we get more coal, and the campfire is not even damaged. Okay, so let's... Okay, of course I'm out of wood. Let's quickly get some more wood. Good, next test. Because now it's getting interesting, because there is the wood stack. 50 wood. So, let's see if that burns. We can place it right on top of the fire. Okay. Let's see if that works. Okay. Whoa. That broke quickly. And we got 50 coal! Okay, now we have the ultimate way of creating coal extremely quickly. Perfect, that's good to know. Certainly much easier than shooting trees with a fire arrow. Okay, cool. Good. So, next step, find a different food source. I remembered that we could buy a fishing rod at the trader, so that's what I did. I also got us some bait, and let's see how it works. I already see fish jumping around there in the distance. So, where... Wait, there's a fish. Oh, I'm great at fishing. I don't even need a fishing rod. Okay, that went that better than expected. I don't see any other fish. So let's see how it works. We need to equip the fishing rod. Probably the bait. Okay. And we cast the line. 25 meters. Come. I got a pike. It worked. Don't know what to do with it yet, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I caught another one. Caught perch and stone. Did I just... Okay, quarter stone. Okay, good. And another perch. Okay, I think I started to understand how it works. Okay, now I have fish. Okay, let's check what we can actually do with them. Let's see. Meat? Nope. Cooking? Nope. Cool, so we cannot do anything with it, at least not yet. The fish didn't really help, but there's something else we can do. We found a lot of carrot seeds in the Black Forest, so let's build a farm. We can already build the cultivator, which I have not done so far yet, but we can change that. And luckily, I even still have some bronze left, so let's do it. So, where should we build our farm? There it is a bit too rocky, there it is too uneven, and there we could do it. So, let's start and build a farm. And look at that, our farm is done. So, let's have a quick look. So, honestly, I have no idea how it works. Well, I mean, it's not difficult, but it's the first time I'm doing it. I just built a little palisade, some defenses, used a cultivator to prepare the earth, and then I planted all the carrot seeds that I have, and they are healthy, apparently, which is good. Interesting also that the dandelions here start to grow. Perhaps it's just random, but anyway, here we have some chests, a little defense platform for defending against, I don't know, the next invasion. And yeah, looks nice. Now we have a dedicated little farm. And I don't know how long it takes for them to grow, but I thought it's a good idea. So let's go on. Good, I think that's everything we can do right now regarding better food, so the next step is actually finding a good swamp and building a base next to it. Those of you who remember, when we went to this island by boat, we saw the Black Forest on this side, but on the opposite side we saw not only a swamp, but also a huge mountain range. So when I was hoping perhaps if we build a base there, and now a new outpost, we should be able to approach both biomes next. That would be very useful. So we will just walk in this direction here and hope for the best. Let's try to find a great spot for our next base. And there we already see the first trees of the swamp. It's great, it's actually not very far away. So, and you can also see it's going upwards, so the mountain should be close by as well. Let's see if we can find it. Yes, indeed, it is right here. So, we have all kinds of snowy trees up there. So, I assume this is the beginning of the mountain range. It's probably not a good idea to go up further. Then again, I want to know how big this mountain range is. So, let's just hope I don't die. Okay, just a few steps further down the line, there's our mountain. It's actually really small. And I feel I was tricked here with the swamp. This is a tiny swamp. That doesn't count. I guess we need to find a better swamp than this one here. I might simply take the boat, to be fair, because we saw the huge mountain range and it is here somewhere. Let's go back to the boat and use it to scout along the coast. Okay, there's our small swamp biome, and of course just just now we get some nice fog, which is very useful during scouting trips. And there we see enemies already. So I wonder if I was wrong. In one of the last videos I told you there are flying enemies that might attack us on the boat, but perhaps I was wrong there and this was simply the plains biome. Because there obviously we have flying enemies. I'm a bit skeptical still. But yeah, better be careful. Whoa, there's a lot of animals there. Look at that. Okay, we have now arrived at the end of this island. It's this one here. There is no more swamp. There also isn't any swamp visible in any of the other areas here or on the other island. So I think to progress a little bit at least, we should actually go back, because on the third, this one is the fourth island. So on the third island, we definitely had at least 2 big swamp areas. So let's go there. There's no mountain, but it's progress. So let's go. Luckily, we have a portal to the trader, because the swamp was next to this forest. So we just have to go in this direction here and not get killed on the way. Okay, we have arrived. Here's the first swamp. What's that? Hey, there's a greater fin in the stone. That's not fair. Why is it in the stone? And it's still throwing stuff at. What is that? Okay, so there's a great rough inside the stone and a leech in the water. Okay, that's coming out of the swamp. Hey! Stop throwing stones at me. Okay, I first considered building a base here, but this is not a good location. It's also too close to the swamp when enemies come over here. So let's go a bit further. Okay, I think I found my way again. I managed to get lost a little bit here in the Black Forest. But luckily I did not die, even though there were a lot of high star level enemies. Nothing. Oh, there's a bear. Nothing super horrible, but skeletons and so on. So it's possible to die. But I also realized that this little island here, that's only separated by the, let's say the Black Forest where the trader is, where we're going back to now. This little island here is the Black Forest Island, but it's essentially completely surrounded by a swamp, which is great. That means the swamp is huge, and this spot is indeed also a great position for an outpost. Because it's getting dark, I will take a break though and shortly go back, and then we build a base up there. Okay, let's try again. We are here. It's actually really close to the trader. The swamp is over there. Oh, one. Oh no, bear. Oh. Yeah, there's a troll, there's a bear. That's not good. I just want to build a base. And I think I just see the foundation of our new base. Hello, ruin. And a skeleton on the ruin. You okay? Well, let's change that. This is our new house, I think. Once we get rid of these unpleasant skeletons here. Okay, that's done. Another one somewhere? Yes, of course, down there. Haha, don't worry, I did not forget you. Okay, that's that. I think this is good. It's far enough from the swamp. There's no bear in here. The swamp should be around there, I think. It's the high spot as well. Looks like it, nearly. Ah, look at that. Oh, that's a great view we have from here. Okay, I guess it's time to build a proper base. Et voila, and it is done. Let me show you around. So, we have, what is it, a little front room, no? Like a workshop. And I used these tree stumps here. And the idea was to place some chairs around them to have a table, improvisational table. But I like it. Now I only need proper chairs. I really like here our little storage room next to the ruins. Very convenient and easily accessible. And the inside of the ruins, I can finally place a campfire inside of a room because it's stone. How nice. We have our bed here. Of course, our portal back home. A little defense, also with stakes on the outside, as you can see. And now let's go upstairs. Because it's a tower after all. So let's go up here. And have a look here. It is a little platform. From here we can also access the roofs if we need to and shoot arrows. But we can also simply stay up here. And the final nice location that I want to show you is right over here. Because I made a sitting bench. Isn't that nice? So we can sit and look into the swamp. Because this is where we will go next. Let's do that right now. Actually, first of all, I should eat something. And so there is the ocean on the right. I would like to do a very short scouting trip. Because I am fairly sure we will die. So, before we do that, I quickly need to set my spawn point here. So we can get our stuff back. And now let's go into the swamp and see what monsters and challenges await us. Oh, there we see there's first enemies already. Let's poke them. Let's see what happens. Good old fire arrow. Okay, they burn. Oh, nice. To be fair, I want to see... Oh, look at that. Did more damage than expected. But I think they will probably also do more damage than I expect. And trails. Well, what a nice item to find. Okay, so this first enemy was surprisingly weak. I expected them to have more HP. Ooh, can't shoot while sliding. Oops. Oh, those guys are fast. And let's fight here, like a proper warrior. Yes! It doesn't indeed work exactly as expected. I just wanted to check how much damage they do. Obviously, you know me. And it's a one-hit kill with my current armor set. That's not good. Because I think those are the... Are those the easiest enemies in the swamp? At least the first ones I found. Which unfortunately means everything there will kill me with a single hit. Even though I do decent damage against them. Oops. And falling does also decent damage against me. But there is... Oh. Okay. Looks like this will be fun in the swamp. Ooh. Hey. Okay. This will be an interesting challenge. Okay, let's keep fighting. Why are there so many skeletons here? Are they supposed to be in the swamp? Okay, so a leech. Let's see what the leeches do. Can we kick them? Oh yeah, we can. And what's this? A blob. What's the blob doing here? Oh, it's just jumping? Oh, it's poisoning. But we can make ooze bombs from that. Okay, that's not good. Oh, that's a lot of poison. Oi, 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 oi. Good. Next attempt. I mean, we do learn about the items and enemies this way, which is good. So the leeches are next. Oof. Oh, they also poison. Okay, well, as expected, everything poisons. I might survive this time, because I just ate some food, which still healed me. Oh, that's good. And what do they drop? A blood bag. Okay. Okay, so luckily we have prepared a little bit and made some poison resistance meat, which we will definitely need. I wonder, can we shoot them from afar? Hey, don't dodge. Okay, we can. At least for the blobs, that might actually not be the worst idea. Cause the poison, at least without the poison resistance meat. Oops. Yeah, that does work. Okay, good. It's also dark in here. Good, next test. Can we cut down trees? Ancient tree. We can, that's good. With our bronze axe. Very good. That means... See, actually, is that a different kind of wood? Ancient bark. Oh. Fire. Okay, let's quickly check what that is. Ah, here. Okay. Big fire. Oh, is this a spawner? Yes, I think so. Let's go there quickly. Yeah, okay. Oi, 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 oi. Respawners at one spot. Okay. Let's get away. Oh, and the 1-star. Oh no, the kick didn't work. Oh no. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This is challenging. Okay, one down. Second one down. Now's my chance. Should not die right next to this one here. Okay, still alive. The 1-star. Okay, I made it. So, what's the reward? What's in here? Oh, there's a chest. Oh, let's have a look. Withered bone. Okay, let's take that. Material. Okay. Good to know. Well, we'll figure out later what it's for. But we made it! Even without food. But let's eat something now. That should be better. Okay, so it's let's say it's doable, but requires some learning time how to handle these enemies here. Oh, what's that? The glowy tree there. Let's have a look at the glowy tree. I hope I don't get lost. And not step into a leech. Okay. To find my way back. Let's hope it works out. What is the glowy tree? Oh, and what's this? Turnip seeds. Oh, I take this. We have a farm after all. Seeds are good. Oh, I mean, and I like the trees, like that are just lying here on the ground. They give us very good cover. In case we need to hide. But I want to know what this glowy tree is here. Can we cut it? Nothing happens. Gugsack. Can we punch that? Probably. The spear? I want to know what it is. Do I have to shoot it? Okay. What is the trick? Okay, note to self, I need a better solution. Oh, what's this in the distance? There's a ruin. But first we do find a better solution for this one here, and this is a crafting table. Now if I could only place it. That would be there. Ah, come on, there. Yeah, got it. And now I should be able to build stairs. Okay, it works. I built stairs. We will climb the tree now. That's much easier than jumping. What is it? Come on, I want to see. Yes, it works. Oh, it dropped items. What do I not need? Bones. Go away. What is it? Guck! And can build a green banner with it. Okay, that's a good item to have. Let's get the other stuff there as well. Okay, now that it is daylight, you can see it a little bit. This tree is actually amazing, because it cannot be damaged. At least I can't damage it. And it also doesn't show a 0 when I hit it. Which means it is probably indestructible. And that would be very great. Because then... and you can build on it, on addition. In addition, yes, you see it, it's no damage number. Usually, cannot damage something, it shows a 0 when your weapon isn't sufficient. So that means on this tree, this would be perfect to build a base up there. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Because after all, yeah, I mean, I'm scouting this forest also, because it would be nice to have a base inside the swamp, but that requires us to not die all the time. We should really have an outpost inside here. So, what do we see? So, oh, there's a spawner and a ruin. Over there somewhere there was this other... let's call it a building, but let's get rid of the spawner first. If we can. Oh, it's another one of these three. Ooh, what's that? Oh, 2 archers! Oh no. Okay, we got 2 spawners, but now the corpse is in the middle. And whatever that big thing there on the side was. Okay, I managed to get my equipment back. However, in the end I decided not to keep fighting. Over there at least. These two archers are fairly unpleasant and dangerous. So instead, let's try to progress a little more. I went back and wanted to... Ooh, that looks dangerous. Let's not go there. Wanted to set up a portal here in the swamp. One that is simply a shortcut. We don't have to keep walking back and forth all the time. Will not fight this one there though. Oof. Oh, this is also dangerous here. Where was the tree? This is the tree that I got the gug from. Let's actually go in this direction, because there we saw the ruin earlier. Or the building. Let's have a look. Oh, this looks good and not good at the same time. And there's a second one. Okay, that's very good and very not good. Okay, we want to have our portal nearby at least, so that's something. Let's get into a secure location first though. We need to get rid of all these enemies, so I will do that next. If we can. Oh, no, 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 no poison. Ay, 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 ay. So many enemies. Let's get them one by one if we can. Ooh. Too many. It is also getting dark. Okay. The second I hit one, the others attack me. Not good, not good. And more enemies respawn. This is not good. And an archer. Oh, of course, of course. Alright. Okay, retreat. Temporary retreat. Yes, this one. Oh no. The kick doesn't work against the 1 stars. Okay. Managed to get rid of all the guys that followed me. And now we are back here at this ruin. Let's check if there's... Of course there's someone around us. And... Ooh, another one. Oh, an archer. Lucky that he didn't attack me earlier. Okay, that's good. Oh, no. That's not good. Is he trying to attack me? Just walking around randomly. Okay, doesn't matter. We need to get in here, or at least build a safe location here. Which is not easy when the guy follows us. Okay, it worked. Oozer. Yeah, this is not pleasant. Guys, they're fairly fast. There's a spawner over there. Oh, should we? Let's try to move over here. Okay, I'm just pulling more and more enemies. This is not supposed to work like that. Okay, there is a green tree here. Let's remember that. And it's actually another one. Up here? No, of course. Oh, that's not good. It's a good spot to be in. Perhaps we can build base there. That should be a feasible option. Oh, look at that. There's actually a normal forest right next. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, someone was fighting. And suddenly the sun shines again. Are we safe? We don't know yet. But it's nice to... Oh, what happened here? That was not me. But it's nice to get some free resources. So, okay. Can build a base probably in or around this tree. Because it's fairly close to the two ruins there. Let's try that. While we are not getting attacked. Oh, look at that. While building, our friend moved over here. That should make life a little bit easier. Because we can shoot him and he can't come up. How convenient. Well, let's hope we have enough arrows with us. But it should be fine. And he turns into blobs. Okay. So that's why it's a dangerous enemy. Okay, done. That worked well. Note to self, most enemies can not attack upwards. It's probably quite often a good tactic to just be on top of them. Good. Let's quickly build the portal. Okay, let's try. We got some extra materials. We do have our portal there, but it would be great to actually have an even closer portal, especially as there are two of these crypts here. So let's actually see if we can build on top. That would be great. Okay, getting upstairs is easy. And yes, we can build here. That's amazing. Okay, that's great. That means we can build a portal up here. Okay, let's do that. Okay, this works really well. Indeed, indeed. Of course, I do not have enough Great Dwarf Eyes to build a portal, but we can technically build a house up here. And it looks like at least those enemies here cannot hit us. Which is good and not good. Still have the ladder there. I guess I deconstruct the other portal and rebuild it here. Okay guys, I have built a portal on top of this crypta. Well, I think I have... Yeah, sorry, I have actually built a house. I just can't stop building. But it doesn't matter, we now have a house with a roof and a bed. Set a spawn point. I even placed a rock here. However, yeah, there's a smelter. We have another topic. We can go up here on the roof. Wow, it's too dark. Let's put on the light. We have a friend here who luckily is not able to hurt us, but his legs sometimes clip through and push me around, which is a weird combination, and I think we have to get rid of him. So I have packed some arrows because I think that's still the safest way, even though it might take it some time, but yeah, I guess I start shooting. Oh, look at that. We can't even hit the guy. He comes close enough. Oh, this takes a while. Did I get him? Did I get him? I think the guy is dead. Oh, indeed. Okay. The trick was to fight him in melee. It's a bit cheaty to do it from up here, where he can't hit you. But it worked, and we just got rid of a very big dude. One funny thing that happened when I shot some smaller guys here, one of them dropped scrap iron. That's the stuff we want to get out of the crypta here. Nevertheless, we now found our very first pieces. That's good. So let's quickly build stairs in case I have to get quickly back up. Nice. And let's see what the guy dropped. I'm curious. Oh, what's this? Root. Oh, is that a new armor? That would be good. Because I was hoping to find some armor piece or material that we can use to craft an armor. Let's have a look quickly. Wait, it has a roof. Oh well. I can't display it here then. Let's go back through the portal then. Oh, we can't because we have the iron. Let's put it in the chest and let's check what we need for this armor piece. So, let's see. We got 10 roots and our trophy even. Okay, good. That is always nice. Now, we can't craft it here. But, oh, let's see. Very nice. So, it's an armor piece. It needs 10 roots. Oh yeah, that means we have to kill several of these guys. Okay, that was expected. The bark and hide. That is very easy to get. And what does it give us? Resistance versus Pierce. Not good against fire. Okay, that should be fine. It slows us down though. Improved archery. Okay, that's something for me, I guess. That's very nice to have. Okay, the other pieces also. Bows plus 15, okay. Same, 10 roots. And the pants. Root leggings. Okay, also 10 root. Okay, we can do that. That should work. No cape involved, but that is fine. We still have our troll cape for the moment. I think I have a new target. Get this armor. Just out of curiosity, how is it compared? So my bear armor has an armor of 11. However, this is upgraded twice to level 3. So this one might have... let's see. We'll see how much armor we have in the end. Alright, we need even more roots for the upgrades. Okay, we need to find a good way to get more roots. But that can be done. Anyway, I think it's time to go into the dungeon now. Okay, here we are. First, I should eat something. And now it is time. There are no enemies here. Good. That means... And we also have the key, right? I think we need it, if I remember correctly. Yes, indeed. Okay, good. Let's see what awaits us down there. Okay. Water. Of course, water. And, oh no. Blobs. That's not so very good. Oh, he destroyed the torch. Okay. One blob less. How many arrows? Okay, I have enough arrows. Let's hope there are no spawners here. Okay. Oh. Get our light. Okay, let's first check for more enemies. Muddy scrap pile. Okay. More muddy scrap piles. here? Oh, okay, this is very good. Okay, let's remember, it points in this direction. Maybe we can come back here, right? Amber, okay. This very lucky that we find one right in the first crypta we open. The big question though is if it helps us. Ooh, look at that. 29 scrap iron. Ancient bark, okay. Well, that's a lot of iron for just walking 3 meters. There's more stuff in here. Okay. I quickly go back out and store it in a chest. That was unexpectedly fast. Okay, we are back in the dungeon, or the crypta. I have started the smelter already. I got some coal there, because it will take some time. But I think that's a good idea too. Not having to wait later on. So, this is the area that we have cleared already. Muddy scrap pile, okay. Let's quickly see if there's more on the other side of the crypta. And hopefully not any unpleasant enemies. So, what is here? Another chest. Oh, what's this? Chain. Okay. Iron head arrow. Okay, that sounds very useful. PS42, just out of curiosity, 27. Okay, that's the difference. And a poison arrow. Okay, that one will probably not be very useful in the swamp, but might... Ooh. Ah, this is from the chain. More crafting recipes. So we might need it later. The poison arrows. Withered bone. Okay. That's an item we found earlier, but don't know yet what to use it for. Get rid of some random stuff quickly. This one is the marker. What's in here? Okay, very good. Ruby, more coins. This is really a treasure chest down here. Very nice. So let's check. It's over here. Oh, I have to swim. Swimming is unpleasant. Wait, let me turn on the light. Oh, I can't while swimming. Okay. One's back. I want light. So, what is here? Anything useful? No. Okay. Good. That means that we can now have a look at this scrubby... What are they called? Scrappy mud pile, I think? Muddy scrap pile. Well, nearly. Oh, I dried. How nice. Okay, I hope we can mine them with our standard pickaxe here. Let's see how it works. Surprisingly well. Drop scrap iron. Okay, I need more space. Don't want to miss any of the iron. Which iron do we got? 3? Okay. There the dungeon continues. That's good. Any enemies there? No? Oh, we got a withered bone from this one here. Okay, no enemies. Then let's mine it completely. Thing in here? No? Okay, these are dead ends apparently. Okay, then nothing was in here. But we have more ways to go. And Yeah, the pickaxe is doing its job. I'm happy that I didn't craft a bronze one. Where should we go? Let's go here. Good, let's see. What is hidden in here? We have some coins, but nothing else. Just another muddy scrap pile. Okay, so far so good. That did work. So the trick is to not destroy all of this muddy scrap pile. Then it's very easy to shoot the enemies through the gaps. Bow is really useful in this swamp biome so far. And we have found another chest. Ooh, even more iron. Okay, that's amazing. There's so much iron here. So much that we can't even carry all of it. Okay, I've cleared the inventory. Put everything back where it belongs. Let's have a look. Look at that, a swimming passage after all. But only mushrooms at the end. Okay, that's funny. So, I realized something. And I think that's amazing. So you see there on the top right, there's actually the fire item, and I get wet. No, I get dry really quickly. So that means this is not like a separate distance of the game world, but part of the game world. This whole dungeon here, and that's very useful to know. Oh, look at that! Someone waiting for me. That's very useful. So on the one hand I get the fire buff, because the fire is actually on top of us. But that also means that here the signs, the markers for the next boss, they should actually show in the right direction. So this direction we need to go, and this direction is... where is it? The exit. Here it is. So if we leave this more or less in this direction, the enemies, not the enemies, the boss location should be. And that is very valuable knowledge. It's certainly worth a try. So we can test that later on. But first, say hello to the friendly friends over here. So here you can see why it is so important to not mine all of this muddy scrap. I got an elite enemy right here. He looks scary. And he's not so scary though, but he cannot hit you. Perhaps it's a bit lame, but then again, these guys are so strong. Blocking doesn't help. They still kill you all the time, at least on this difficulty. So, I guess, I hope it's acceptable to do it the easy way. Farewell. Okay, so let's see. Anything useful in this room? Turn on the light again. Not much. Chest with more iron. Okay, and then another pass forward. Some number and gold. Very nice. Okay, let's continue down the line. I made it back out of the dungeon. I think I have plundered everything there is. This was over 60 iron for sure. So we have quite a successful plunder here. I started smelting some of it, which was good. It takes quite a while. And I think that was a good session. Actually, a couple of sessions. But anyway, we made good progress. And let's see. Next time we can probably achieve even more. Because sooner or later we want to fight the bone mass. probably need some more preparation. We certainly need a good weapon and armor. And I also need to figure out how to actually use that iron, because at the moment it's in the swamp, where it's not very useful to us, because we need copper or bronze to, yeah, build a forge. So let's see what to do. Anyway, I think it's time now to say goodnight. Until next time.